Hello, this is Rishikesh. Welcome back for learning about the cloud practitioner, AWS cloud practitioner. My today's first topic is what is Docker. Docker is a containerization platform that allows developers to package applications with all required dependencies in lightweight, portable container. It ensures consistent executions across environments and simplify development pipelines. Docker uses isolated containers that share the host OS kernel, as enabling fast startup time and efficient resource uses. It is a wide use of microservice CI/CD automations and cloud native architectures. In AWS, Docker is essential for ECS, Fargate, EKS, and serverless container builder. Other one is where Docker images are stored. So Docker images are stored in container registries repositories that hold a versionized container images. Docker Hub Server as a public registry, while Amazon ECR provides a secure private registry for AWS environments. Registries allow pushing, pulling, scanning, and managing images with tags. When using ECS or Fargate, the container image are securely pulled from ECR using IAM authentications and encrypted communications. Now, another one is Docker versus virtual machines. Virtual machines emulate an entire operating system, including kernel and hardware virtualization. This makes them heavier and slower to provisions. Containers share the host OS kernel, making them extremely lightweight, fast, and resource efficient. VMs are best for legacy apps, full OS isolation, or monolithic workloads, while containers excel in microservices and cloud native architectures. AWS supports both models, EC2 for VMs and ECS for containers. Another one is Amazon ECS. Amazon ECS Elastic Container Service is AWS managing container or orchestration platform that deploys, scales, and manages Docker containers. ECS handles task scheduling, networking, load balancing, and lifecycle management. It integrates lightly with Fargate EC2, IAM, ALB, CloudWatch, and ECR, making it deal for production grade microservices, event driven architecture, and batch processing workloads. Now, AWS Fargate. AWS Fargate is a fully serverless compute engine for running containers without managing EC2 instance. It eliminates infrastructure provisioning, patching, and scaling, letting developers focus slowly on application logic. Fargates isolates container at the kernel level, improve security, and charges only for CPU and memory consumed. It's perfect for microservices, REST APIs, and event-driven container workloads. Amazon ECR, Amazon Elastic Container Registry, is a fully managed container image registry that stores, secure, and manage Docker image. It integrates with ECS, AKS, Fargate, and AWS CI/CD services. ECR supports image scanning, encryption, lifecycle policies, and IAM access control. Storing images close to AWS compute service reduce latency and enhance deployment speed across environments. Another one is what is serverless? Serverless computing eliminates the needs to manage servers, infrastructure, or scaling. Applications automatically scale based on demand, and user only pay when code or container run. AWS Lambda functions, AWS Fargate serverless containers, DynamoDB, and S3 are core serverless services. Ser- Serverless architecture reduce operational overhead, accelerate deployment, and scale seamlessly based on real-time use patterns. Thank you so much for this my video.